So we've been discussing things with some good sources. One of my someone I'm currently mentoring is descended from a line of drow who has dealt with Illithid, and
Oh,
he was a good and he gave us some pretty good he gave some pretty good ideas. Flint, you could probably explain better than I can.
Yes. So essentially, in the most mathematical of terms, our plan is to go to the original place where I essentially felt, I was able to mind communicate with this creature and try to triangulate the location to see if we could find out exactly where they might have gone to.
How are we supposed to triangulate from a single location?
Well, because I wasn't the only one who felt its presence.
remember you guys felt funny like when we were at that pub and when we were walking down the
Oh.
street?
Oh,
Oh.
he just named the one location, so...
Well, I would be. Well, I'm assuming I would be the central point, right?
Yes, because everything revolves around Flint. She's saying that with like a big old grin. She's clearly joking.
Please do go on.
Let's get a
Please
map.
stop. Please stop joking before the protagonist actually. Oh, sorry. Speaking in story terms again.
But yeah,
All right.
that's essentially what we're trying to do. We're trying to all known, all the times that we've noticed the presence of other creature, we're essentially going to try to, excuse me, we're going to try and blueprint the possible location where it could have been based on the 4 people that noticed its presence when we were in the library.
Right. Excuse me 1 second. I'm going to ask one of the servants to fetch me a map of Directian.
And Flint notices that she's leaving the room.
By the way, in other news, there's a friendo in the college.
Oh?
What do you mean?
Flint goes over to Olwen.
Friend that I've known since I was 12 is in the college doing research, and we got to catch up while I was looking at the science lab.
Wait a minute. I think you mentioned her to me before.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't. No, it wasn't Mom. It was Maggie. I thought her name
Maggie
was
is
Molly.
in the college! College!
Oh,
Oh god.
Abigail looks over from the door.
And then you see Flint slowly say it. College.
Oh god, he's starting to make his own echoes.
how long has it been since you've seen her?
We haven't interacted since we were freaking 12 years old.
Long ago was that?
Well, I'm partial to blame for that, but more than anybody, it's her blowhard, freaking constantly hovering of a mom who tore us apart.
Oh.
I understand, but hey, don't mock Flint too much here. It's just the kind of archetype that he is.
Story terms again?
Sorry, it's just I love stories. They're the kinds of things that I chronicle, and sometimes my brain does this. Whenever I'm with people long enough, I start to, sometimes I see things from the point of view as if we're all in one large story. So like,
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
so Flint, for instance, your archetype is the creator.
Ooh. I like the sound of that.
Yes.
And then what was he gonna say? He slowly pulls out a book from his backpack. While on the topic of intriguing stories and Maggie as a person, might I interest you in one of the greatest series of books ever written?
Here we
And he
go.
pulls out Dr. Metalmouth.
Put it down, Flint. For the love of everything.
And he slowly puts it back in his backpack. Another time, perhaps.
So yes. So yes, the creator archetype, it represents the urge to those who create and manifest something new in the world. So, even though you are a scientist, Flint, you act very much like an artist.
Thanks.
Hmm.
I mean,
So, is it is it a stretch to assume that you are motivated by a desire to express your unique vision and maybe make a difference in the world?
well, I mean, that's kind of been one of my main things from day one. I mean, I don't just want people to know that. I just don't want people who know me closely to know the name Flint. I want the whole world to know it because I just want to make the world a better place.
Sorry.
Is that
No.
microwave?
No, it's my timer for me to turn down the crock pot. Just give me a minute.
Yeah.
Got it.
But yes, there are traits, and oftentimes when I tell people these sorts of things, sometimes I know that sometimes telling them their archetypes, so to speak, can usually help them overcome problems that they may have. So Flint, thing about creators is that they are very often known to have inferiority complexes, perfectionism, self-loathing.
Where have I heard that before? Like every single day of my life.
So yes, sorry to expose you a little bit there. It's just
I don't trust me. I don't think there's any exposure necessary there. I'm pretty sure that's kind of common knowledge in our little circle here.
yes.
I'm almost curious to hear your analysis on all of us.
Well, it is something. I mean, I guess we could. Unfortunately, Raymond, I don't think I know you well enough to do one for you. But I'm sure if we spend more time, I could figure something out.
Oh, it's easy
Just
for
try
him.
and label me. Try it. I
Okay.
dare you.
A chaos gremlin.
Well, since Hoshimi, since you're the one who brought it up,
Hmm? Wait, me first? I thought you would. I thought you would go with someone like Adrian.
oh no, you're the one who brought it up, and so we're starting with you. You notice a very mischievous grin on her face.
Oh, okay. I see how it is. People are trying to turn my own nature against me.
Sorry, but I'm not my ancestor.
Okay, out of character. You're something, all right, Josh. But of course, Oshimi has no idea what the heck that means, so she just gives her a weird look, but doesn't ask.
But I confess that this one was a little bit of cheating, since you told me your past. So your archetype is the rebel.
Huh?
The rebel. And it's interesting, your rebel archetypes are very often unconventional thinkers. So they do not like normalcy, and usually push for development for a greater community. But here's the thing. You notice that her eyes actually kind of narrow slightly seriously. The thing about rebels is that they often respond to a call to action, a call to change something. And you denied it. Or at the very least, settled.
Hoshimi just completely falls silent.
So, who wants to go next?
I'll
Don't
go.
all jump forward at once.
I'll go.
So, Olwen, it's interesting. Your archetype is a bit of a combo. It's hard to place you as one specific one. Your archetypes are both the caregiver and the lover.
Okay.
basically means that you should be proud of yourself. It means you're very likable.
I don't see it, but okay.
Oh, trust me. Oh, trust me when I say it is very hard to hate you for who you are. On the other, she actually gets a little serious here. As much as you think you're okay with people not liking you, it's very clear that you're not. You do care. Very deeply. And the sooner you realize that, the sooner people will stop taking advantage of you.
Sometimes you have to deal with something you don't like in order to serve a better purpose. I will live with people not liking me if I can keep them alive.
Hoshimi actually gives Olwen a hard look at that. Just a friendly reminder, just because Silver Fox is more or less out of business doesn't mean that the favors go away. Just a friendly reminder.
I said deal with it, not necessarily enjoy it.
So why don't we move over to Adrian?
I'd rather not.
Oh, please, I'd love to hear this.
Well, if you're not comfortable with it, then I won't push.
I will.
Sorry, but if he doesn't want to hear it, then I'm going to respect that.
Hoshimi gets up and goes over to Adrian. Please?
I think this is like the first time I've heard Hoshimi say please.
Please.
Yeah, think about that for a minute.
Oh, wow.
Adrian gives a heavy sigh. Fine, who am I?
The sage. You care very deeply about the truth and you want to find it. You are someone who is very powerful. Your power usually sages, their power comes from many different sources. It could be from magic, power, wealth, influence. But what the sage always seeks is knowledge and truth. Sometimes to an extent that puts them in danger.
Tell me something I don't know.
Hoshimi, like, playfully gives him a hug. See, was that so hard?
Oh, a volunteer. I'm sorry, it was right there.
Seven kind of backs up and hides behind Sybil and Blitz. I bet
I would've
I
thought
hide
she'd
behind
hide
the
behind-
two smallest people in the party.
I had thought she'd try to hide behind Raymond since they're, like, right there on top of each other.
She
I
grabs
do-
Raymond and drags him behind her.
I do find it quite hilarious that, yes, as Blissey said, this giant griffin wants to hide behind these two little ones. And I'm trying to get that mental image in my head. It's just, it's like a collie who thinks that she's invisible. That if I don't move, my master won't see me.
Yeah, I can see you, right? No, you cannot. Yeah, I can see
No, you
her.
can't. You can't see me.
Don't worry, she's not here.
Those TikTok videos of like the golden retriever trying to sneak up on another dog, and they're just going slowly, even though the dog is looking right at them.
But my thought is John Devaney's thing on a border collies.
Any
You think you're invisible. Oh.
Any hoozles.
Oh, don't feel bad. It's your archetype is the innocent.
Oh, wow, that's fitting.
She pokes her head up over Flint and Sybil.
So yes. Often if anyone else wants to know like what an innocent archetype might look like, look no further than the average golden retriever.
I don't see a golden retriever.
It's a metaphor, Seven.
Oh,
Yes. So yes, innocents are. Well, if you've read a bunch of stories, you would know these as the child or the youths, dreamers, utopians, saints. They're earnest, naive, optimistic. But one thing that's very interesting about this particular innocent archetype, usually innocents are very trusting, and you're not.
her beak clamped shut.
I think she trusts us, but that's because we kind of saved her life.
He has a reason to trust us. It's not blind trust, it's earned trust.
Everybody outside the cage used to hurt me, and these, they let me out of the cage. And any friends they introduced me to don't seem bad, so I trust them. Is that wrong?
No,
it's-
Seven. It is
No,
not.
it's good. No, it's good. It's always trust is good, but it's always good to have a bit of healthy skepticism. Usually, innocents trust everyone. You don't, and it's generally very good not to trust everyone.
Yeah, trust me, Seven. Not everybody has to fit into their predetermined story mold.
Did you just make another pun?
Maybe.
Yes, and again, please don't take my words as gospel. All right, its archetypes are in stories are merely guidelines rather than actual rules. They are tools and it really all it does is depend on how you use them. I really don't like it when people use these archetypes as hard and fast rules.
Guidelines more like it.
Just one more, and she points at Sybil.
Do tell.
So yours was a little bit more difficult, but eventually I think I was able to arrive on the Explorer.
Fascinating.
Yes. The Explorer is one who desires to live an inspiring or fulfilling life. Usually they are very authentic, curious, but also independent. And what you usually want is unlike the sage who just wants knowledge in general, you want answers to specific questions, such as, why am I here? What is my purpose? What do I want?
Much to think about, certainly.
But yes, that has been my analysis of the group so far.
Fascinating.
Questions will now be accepted at this time.
I'm sorry. We have gotten very off track. We need to we need to start tracking this monster.
Right.
Yes.
Map, chalk. Let's go.
Right.
Yeah. We think we discovered something.
Oh?
When Flint first came in contact with the creature, it was at the library, and Abigail's Prentas, he said this creature can't really telepathically contact you unless they're really, really close.
That is interesting.
Right. So let's start marking on the map everywhere we know where every time we have felt its presence.
Right.
And you did say that invisibility wouldn't be a tool in its arsenal, right?
I remember Kenzen saying that, yes.
Hmm.
It might be. Something I have a bit of a, that is something I've been thinking about. If it absorbs the minds and memories of those that it has come into contact with, that likely means it can cast arcane magic.
Especially since a lot of the missing people were magic users. Oh no.
Oh no?
Hoshimi? Sybil? What happened when you went to go see the captain?
When we looked into his mind, I can't. What is the best way to phrase this? It almost felt like some part of him was not there.
Did it look, where was he attacked? Like, where were the wounds and everything?
I don't remember, but
DM, can you like help?
It was around the neck.
it was around his neck. From what I recall, he, looking into his immediate thoughts, his most recent memories, it seemed like he was protecting someone from an attack. And that was about as far as I got.
So if it was around his neck, he was protecting someone. I wonder where that witness is. But also, it could have been attacked by either the creature or whatever minion it was. Oh, if something was missing, it may have gotten some of it. That may be how they knew the inner workings of the precinct. If they didn't have Dr. Gander at that point, that may be how they knew. Oh.
That's still speculation, though.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, this map.
All right. So, what you've been doing is you have been looking it over, and you've condensed like all possible locations it could be to a very small to a smaller sort of area nearby the nearby the college.
Near the college, and all those bright minds.
Makes sense again.
So, shall we head over?
Yeah. I think I need a second just to prepare.
Right.
This is going to sound selfish of me, but I want to check in with you, Toast. So,
Let me come with you. I want to check on my sister as well.
okay.
Maybe Flint and Raymond can look at my, is that a hatchet or an axe?
hatchet.
I believe it's a hatchet.
Okay,
yeah,
good.
It's a hatchet.
I was wondering, could either of you two make this sharper?
Probably, yeah.
Maybe we can use the forge at my place.
I got a little crafting experience under my belt. I could probably take a look at it.
Hey, because I think it's gonna be needed.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's got to stay sharp.
No.
So do we want to
that
take?
was my hoopla. Sorry.
So do we want to take it back to my place to have the full treatment, or
Well, getting some sort of full treatment is going to take a few hours. Is that something you're willing to do?
Yeah, we could kind of do like a rush job. Like I could just do a crafting check and see what I can do here if you don't want to waste too much time.
I don't want to
And,
hold things up.
And Raymond can assist.
Yeah, I don't want to hold things up.
All right. So why don't we move? So yeah, if you don't want to hold things up, then that's fine. So Hoshimi and Adrian are going to split up to do a
character thing.
Yes. So yes, you meet Meryl. It's like Merylwyn is in her room, and Hoshimi, you're looking around, and you do see you do see Yuto hiding very, very well. You see her just kind of, you see her just, she seemed to have been spacing out a little bit. You seem to, get what you need?
Somewhat, yeah. We got a ping. I just wanted to, just wanted to see if you were feeling any better.
Honestly, not as much as I would like, but it's an old. It's not gonna go away soon. I'm sorry.
This is going to take time.
Right.
What's important is that you're both willing to spend that time.
Right. So, yep, I'm just going to stay here, do a little bit of see if I can do a little bit of divining and see what's going to happen in the immediate future. At the very least.
I just hope we have some success.
Right.
If you need our help, my brother knows how to contact me.
Right. All right, so be careful. I'm serious.
I know. I'm. He takes out his pocket watch. I'm making the necessary preparations.
Good. Just you better not do anything super unintelligent because you just got back.
Yeah.
No, Hoshimi pats Adrian on the arm. I promised that I would look after this boy, didn't I?
Yes.
Yeah, my friend's got my back. Plural, friends, not just this one. Points to Hoshimi.
Oh, Adrian, I thought we had something special.
And leaving now.
I seem to be on a tear today.
You immediately got off of that plus.
Yeah, immediately it says that is 10 pounds of nope in a 1 pound can.
And we're done. And we're done here.
Hey! Uh-oh. Oh no.
It's a 12.
It's a 12!
It's a good 12.
All right.
It's a good 12.
Raymond, could you click the
You don't have to say anything, just click.
Yee.
Hey!
Hey!
Nice.
All right. So let me fix. So because you guys are in a little bit of a rush, you're in a, let me try and find this particular property room. You both have worked on this for a little bit. And you put so it now has a fun little rune on it.
Ooh.
It has the returning rune.
Ooh, that's gonna be handy.
Is that gonna be like Mjolnir? She can throw it and it comes back?
It's gonna be like a boomerang. Oh no, better! Thor's axe.
Yeah,
It's Leviathan! It's Leviathan for God of War!
Stormbringer. Yeah, but apparently because it's smaller than Stormbringer, it is the little one.
It's fine. I'm happy. This will save time.
So we're getting ready to head out to the area.
Yes.
All right. Do-do-do. All right. So. All right. So need to get everyone here. Yeah, you're not supposed to be there. Oops. All right. So, as you're all heading through the city, you're looking at the map where you've kind of triangulated the area, and you're heading towards the college, and you start looking for areas where you might be able to descend. And there is a figure who kind of you run into. It is Royal Inquisitor Titus.
Uh-oh.
There you are, Princess Abigail. There is something that you need to do. What? What do you mean? Your family has returned. And we need you there to greet them. But that's just ceremonial stuff. I'm in the middle of something, and the people expect it. What message would that send to them?
Abigail, go.
Can I roll a perception on this guy?
Sure, you can sense motive on this guy.
Yeah, me too, please.
Do it.
Rolling.
Okay, I'm PMing you something.
Oh.
Nope. Hopefully yours is better.
You said perception?
No.
Wait,
Just slightly better. I don't think I
Technically.
can.
You know what? Why not?
Yeah, please, because I don't feel like it's in my place to support that.
Oh!
Much better.
That is so much better, thank God.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
Much better.
even
Well
Flint.
done. Well done.
Yeah, all of us have +9 modifiers, which is great.
Yeah.
Yeah, except for Raymond.
All right. So. Hoshimi, you raise your hand, just trying to. You can see that everyone is immediately suspicious of this guy, because, I mean, understandably, like, you're on the hunt for some sort of, like the equivalent of a body snatcher, and this guy just randomly appears and he wants to take the most powerful person in the city with him. Something that's very suspicious. But you're looking him up and down. You're pretty sure he's not a. Yeah, it's like you're pretty sure he's not a shapeshifter. And you sense like he's not being deceptive here.
Everybody relax. This is just poor timing, nothing more.
Though, sir, I'm a little surprised. We were just at the castle and no one mentioned anything to us. And she was with us the entire time.
Yes, we just got the message.
So then, how long until they're actually in the palace?
They're not going to be in the palace. They just arrived in Directian.
So, can't she have a little bit more time until they get to the palace, please?
No.
I said please, though.
Everyone.
You see, you're looking at it's a Flint and Sybil. You're kind of both looking at Abigail, and you can see that the bottom of her eye is just kind of twitching. Fine. I'll go. All right. Good luck, all of you. You could tell that there was a little bit of venom in that.
Yeah, she did not want to go quietly.
She wanted to help fight this thing.
That, and we're slightly disarmed. Slightly. I mean, there's a lot of us, but still. Eh.
To be perfectly honest, I'm both glad and terrified that her parents are back.
Oh, your thing, yeah.
Are we gonna be okay?
We'll be alright. I'm confident.
All right.
We fought and killed that wraith. Remember.
Adrian,
Yes?
do you still have that note that we got at the magic shop?
Yeah, hang on. Adrian takes the note out.
Is it signed by a name?
No.
The note that you got from
Our
Mr. Help.
mysterious friend.
where? All right. That's it's not signed, but it's not signed.
Nope, just anonymous.
Yeah.
Oh. Keep your eyes peeled in case someone is around, and so we don't just accidentally just shoot them.
Yeah.
Got it.
All right. So, heading into the sewer. So,
Let's go.
Let's go.
Excuse me.
Hello.
For a second, with the jingling bells, I thought Corey was in with you.
Oh boy.
That was my automatic assumption. I'm like, oh, Corey!
Nice.
Ah.
Oh, wait.
My incarnate friend is going brr. I know these assets.
Oh, can't move.
all right.
Can you? Oh yeah, me neither.
There we go. Now you should be able to move.
There we go.
So, as
Oh,
you
very
Where's
descend.
Zutu?
Oh, Zutu,
Where's
let
my
me.
puppy?
1 minute.
There we go.
There you go. Okay, so as you descend down into the sewers, you actually find a small note.
Huh?
Oh, that's a good-ish sign.
Hold on a second. Yeah, okay, now.
All right. So here we go. Let's see.
A warning.
The turncoat.
Is an Illithid actually trying to help us?
Well, That's jumping to conclusions a little bit.
True, I just
And besides,
turncoat thing, rebel thing. I don't know.
well, wasn't the Illithid in prison when we got the first note?
True, but it just means it's a Illithid, not necessarily the same one. Not Shragon.
No, the Illithid was not in prison when you got the first note.
Huh. Well, at any rate. So we have to keep a lookout for traps. Wonderful. I have to keep my nose open.
Great.
That's what I was just about to ask you, Ellie. You and I want to roll a sniff check together?
The sewers.
Yeah. It's probably going to be a very high roll.
It'll probably just smell like sewer.
I am so glad about my gas mask right about now.
I don't know if Raptor Eye could assist me in that.
Yeah.
If it's a nose check, how would your eyes help? I smell with my eyeballs.
Because I still use perception.
I smell with my looking balls.
I smell with my looking balls.
Well, while you two are doing that, Adrian's gonna cast a cantrip to look for the magical stuff.
Rolling perception. It is terrible.
No, that's actually really good with your modifier. Josh, can I roll perhaps like knowledge underworld or something like that, or lore or something like that, to see if I've actually chased anyone through the sewers and see if I can help navigate?
There we go.
Whoa, explosion.
Oh, look, a firework in the game.
All right, we should probably slow down though. Wait for Josh to catch up. Sorry.
Yep. Yeah. It's
Everything.
So. So I don't think I can, in good conscience, let you roll knowledge underworld for this, but I can let you make a society check.
I can do society. I'm good at that.
Yeah.
We live in after all.
20. 30, 20.
Then 9?
Lots of 20s.
Yeah, but they're all filthy.
Filthy 20s.
That's okay. We're in the sewer. It's appropriate.
You stole my joke.
Be faster.
You're too slow.
You know, you criticize me a lot for this. I think we're more alike than you think.
Anyway.
Okay, how many times have I admitted in the past that I'm a hypocrite?
All right.
Hypocrite friends.
Okay, so in your okay, so Olwen, you can kind of intuit things that you can do in the sewer. You have been down here before. It's there are it's like you can go through some of the go through some of the pipes. It's just gonna really stink. And there are also some doors that you can go through if you don't want to, if things seem a little claustrophobic. But if you remember the guards, that's other police officers keep these doors locked to prevent people from sneaking up into other people's houses.
Question.
Yeah.
Can I recall around where sanitation workers found the dog? The arm.
Did mine and Hoshi's snip warrant anything?
Unfortunately, it's very stinky down here.
Oh, man.
It's far too stinky down here. Adrian, when you did your little ping, when there was you did get something this way, and there is evocation that way.
Sorry, which way? Oh, that way. Okay.
There is
the way.
There is evocation that way.
Let's avoid that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kel had
and,
asked that.
yes.
Okay. So I think that's
I
a
love
good
this
place-
ping so much.
It is very helpful.
Out of character, that is probably a good place to start.
Okay.
Okie doke. Adrian's just gonna keep the detect magic thing just in case like he detects a magic trap.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it going.
All right. Fantastic.
Thank goodness the thing's a cantrip.
Yeah. All right. So.
Oshimi's
guys-
gonna cast her dancing lights to help them see around the place.
All right.
Let's just be notional. I don't like handling those bloody lights. It's always so complicated.
All right.
There's a burst pipe right over here.
First pipe.
I swear those dancing lights look like freaking frog eggs.
All right. So yeah, it's burst, and it's just about, and this pipe is just about big enough for you guys to be able to walk through.
There's a door over here too.
Should we open it?
I mean, it's probably locked, but we can try.
Do we detect traps in the immediate vicinity?
Oh, come on, let it die.
Never.
Just curious.
You know,
I don't know.
All right. So you try to open the door, and sure enough, it's locked.
Okay, thievery check. I'm gonna try to open this thing.
All
That
right.
works.
Unlucky, lucky.
Do you have thieves' tools? Yes, you do.
Well, actually, wait.
Mmm.
Hmm.
Ooh, I got that too.
Not quite. It's like not quite enough.
Ooh, I have a
Guys,
thief check,
I'm
but do I
angry.
have tools?
I'm officially angry.
Aw.
Can Raymond borrow Hoshimi's tools and try and get the lock?
Yeah, you can aid her.
Sven can aid too.
Yeah, I'll go with sneaky scientist.
All right.
Right here.
Anything to change the frickin' 12.
I don't think that's enough. Actually,
Oh
it's
no,
higher than
that's a
20.
good roll.
That's pretty
pretty
good.
good.
Mm-hmm.
why do you have an armor check penalty of -1?
I don't know.
Because he is wearing. Where is it? He
Gloves
is
that
we-
maybe impede
is-
his skill?
Yeah, he is wearing studded leather armor, but
Oh,
Which-
okay.
yeah, he is wearing.
I guess it'll be a little noisy if I try to steal something.
Yeah.
Ray.
All right. So, Ray.
Ray, roll.
I'll help. I'll help with that.
There we go.
Come in, Ray.
That's good. Pretty good.
Man, rolls are not really good today.
Get him
I
out
have the
now.
highest.
Let's get it out before we get into combat.
Yeah,
I
get
have
him
the
out.
highest check for this, and I still rolled bad. Me.
So unfortunately, these locks are very good. Olwen, you inform. It's just like Olwen, you know this, that if these locks were able to be picked by, were be able to pick so easily, then security in the city would be very, very terrible.
Oh well, I guess we know what we all have to do. Time to blow the door up.
No.
I was thinking just go down the pipe.
I was gonna
Hoshimi,
say, let me
better
punch it.
Hoshimi knocks Flint on the head.
I can punch the door down.
No.
No.
Why not?
Because we still want security to be able to function in this city.
Besides, what if we need to make a quick getaway, and that door may be, the only way that we can.
And hey, if the if we test and the doors aren't explosion proof, that's something we can report to the city.
Flint.
I'm just thinking ahead here.
No, you are not.
Flint, I'm more concerned with the amount of methane that's down here, and it may be flammable. And even if you just blow up the door, it may set the rest of us on fire as well.
I didn't think that far ahead.
Yeah,
What?
Flint, avoid fire in places like this. Otherwise, it's gonna be a really a word I cannot use in polite company situation.
I keep on thinking of Shadowmoor. I keep on bloody thinking of Shadowmoor.
It's gonna
That
be
is
a
exactly what I was thinking.
it's gonna be a poopy situation.
No,
Shadowmoor had it worse. Trust me, you don't want to know what happened in
you
Shadowmoor.
don't want to know.
You don't want to know.
But anyways, what are we going to do?
Let's just go down the pipe.
I guess we're gonna Mario this.
Who goes first?
We're not much of an
Not
option.
it.
Do you want, actually, since it is small enough, do you want Zoo to scout ahead before we go?
That may be wise.
All right.
What do you think, girl? You up for the task? She feels a little offended because of the stereotype of rats and sewers, but she agrees to go forward.
Oh my god. All right.
Oh, little Sue.
Oh wait, why is her health points so low? I'm gonna fix
Tell
that.
us if you see any turtles.
No.
All right, so
There she goes.
There she goes again.
So Zoo heads in there, and oh boy. So this is something I'm going to have to do.
Uh-oh.
All right. All right.
We just set a defensive rad into a pipe with unknown traps in it.
She's extremely small. She could probably skitter around if she sees anything dangerous. Or we'd all be cramped.
Ugh.
Oh, perception check. All right. Come on, girl. This is your moment to shine.
No.
Okay,
Oh,
Oh.
not bad.
Because the red X, it didn't work.
not enough.
All
Uh-oh.
All right. So, what she does see is, she does see that there is a little door at the end, but it is very dark in here.
Oh, we should have sent one of the dancing lights to go with her.
Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately,
Is it too late to
Hoshimi
say
needs to
one
be.
now?
Unfortunately, Hoshimi needs to be able to see where she's sending the dancing light.
That's true. All right.
Ugh, must I? Ugh. Alright, fine.
All right.
Hoshimi transforms into a fox and takes her dancing lights into the pipes.
Ooh. Okay. Fantastic.
Alrighty.
Oh boy.
All
Animal
right.
buddy time.
Is this the first time Raymond's seen her transform?
Think so.
Maybe.
It's like you've seen her in fox form, but you actually haven't seen her transform in front of you.
Raymond instantly lets out a little squeak because fox.
You could swear that she flashes you a fox finger before she moves on.
Yeah, she flicks with her tail, and it's just the straight up gesture. It felt crude.
What's the
You're
fuck?
adorable!
The sensors won't allow it.
What? You're adorable. Own up to it. Never. Anyway.
All right.
Okay.
Oh,
Hey,
Much
that's
better.
better.
There you go.
So, with the light, it's a little bit easier for you to see. There's a small thread stretching across this particular, across this pipe.
Charm.
It's razor wire.
Oh.
Razor wire.
Disarm that.
Okay, how tall is the pipe?
It's very cramped. It's only like 6 feet high.
Only 6 feet.
Only 6 feet.
There are very big people in this group.
I could probably make it through okay.
Okay, no.
You're fine.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure 7 couldn't.
No.
Yeah.
It's a 6 foot square.
So
Literally, 7 could fit in that. Okay, any hoozles. If it's razor wire. Hoshimi. Wait, let me check her equipment. Okay, yeah, razor wire, is it metal?
It's barbed wire, yes.
Okay, so if I use my Foxfire, would she be able to like heat it to like just so a point of it melts, and that would make it snap?
That'd have to be pretty hot wire. Pretty hot fire, excuse me.
It's Foxfire. Well, if she concentrated it on like one spot, would she be able to make it snap that way?
If you superheated it and then cool it down real quickly, then yeah, it
It
should be
it is very tiny, and this tripwire, it does have it's like you're gonna have to be at it for a while, because like actually melting it is going to take a while.
Would Zoo be able to carry my dagger over and cut it? I don't want her biting it.
Yeah, that's another question. Could I just cut it with my dagger?
Yeah.
You can. Yes, you can. That'll be a thievery check.
Okay.
So,
or we can combine it together, make it like the 1,000-degree knife, and make it like a hot knife. I bet that you put a little fire on it and you try to cut it like that.
Okay, so yeah, trying to make it a hotter knife. So,
if she wants to do that.
No, that sounds smart.
It's still good. It's still good.
So yeah.
I'm not saying it this time. I'm done. I am done with that number.
So you head over and very carefully removing this tripwire. So yeah, whatever this entity absorbed, it was some sort of trapper.
Well, that's just wonderful.
So yes.
So go back and tell them that it should be all right down here.
All right, Zoo returns and starts whispering. Just goes over to your ear, Flint, and starts.
Really? Oh wow. Okay, good girl.
So yeah.
For lack of a better word, it's a trap in there.
Oh, okay. Is Hoshi okay?
Yeah, she was able to sever it with a little bit of sneaky fire knifing.
Okay. Sounds like you cut something, but all right. Adrian heads in.
All right, you can say it.
Okay, when Flint comes into view, Hoshimi kind of chucks the knife at his feet, not to hit him, but just to say without words that she heard him.
Oh, this is weird. Oh no.
Yeah.
All right, Seven. I want you to look right at me. Just focus on me. We're going into a tighter space than normal.
Yeah, Seven's already backing out already. Nope.
Oh,
7.
Oh boy.
Oh, dear.
Too small. Can't open wings.
Okay, Hoshimi changes back into a fox and goes over to her.
Oop.
I got an idea.
Nope. She jumps onto Seven's back and like nuzzles her to show her that she's right there with her.
I actually
do a
have
little
fear
Griffin
of
therapy.
Being...
Yes!
Oh my
Natch.
gosh, that is awesome.
Natch.
Okay.
Griffin therapy
There
time.
we go.
Okay. For the record, I am terrified of enclosed spaces, especially if there's a potential of getting stuck. That's when it really triggers my claustrophobia. I am okay with this, by
Yeah.
the way. This is just a game, so I'm fine. But it's like, oh no. Okay, do I need to roll a will save for this?
Well, what is
He not 20'd. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay,
So-
but then I'm good. I'm like, okay.
So, Flint, how do you want to do this?
Well, I'm going to do some very soothing. I'm going to do some very soothing Griffin style sounds because animal, what do you call it? Mimicking is
Expertise.
kind of one of my thing, and I know all the right places to pet her to calm her down, and I kind of. Shh. I'm going to be with you the whole time. I'm going to leave your sight. I want you to do nice, deep breaths. Give me your
Ho-
claw. We're going to do this together, okay?
Hoshimi keeps on nuzzling Seven so that she knows that both of them are there.
Oh, she Flint not leave sight.
I will not leave your side. In fact, Zoo, you're on head duty. Zoo
Oh my
hops
gosh, so-
onto Seven's head.
Yes, so Flint's on her back, Hoshi's on her shoulder, Zoo's on her head. I love
Yes.
this.
Full
Was
guiding
Flint-
cuddle
did
pile.
Flint climb onto her?
I mean, if it's easier. If not, then never mind.
I don't know if he would fit.
Yeah,
That is
I think
true.
I'll be the. You can climb on top. I'll be the guide in front.
All right.
Yeah, no, Hoshimi's laying flat against Seven's back to make sure.
This is really cute.
Zoo will be head duty.
Okay, here we go.
All right, Adrian.
right.
Adrian takes the lead.
Because he is the resident dungeon delver.
Owen's gonna take the rear just cause gun.
I was gonna
Nice.
take the rear because gun, and I think I might be a little bit tankier.
All right.
Oh.
Does Adrian notice the cut razor wire?
Yes.
All right. Watch your step.
I guess Sybil's behind Seven then.
Yeah, Sybil will be behind Seven, then Olin and Raymond will head up the back.
Yeah, that sounds about right then.
All right. Adrian tries to jiggle the handle.
All right. You jiggle the handle and it's not locked.
Oh, that's good.
And jiggle, jiggle, jiggle.
All right. Anything you could send? Anything he could ping on the other side of the door since it's still going?
Could you hit that ping again for me, please?
Sure.
Oh, good thing.
Cool in the tunnel.
That is cool in the tunnel.
I didn't see it because we are on the top part.
No ping.
Okay, well,
No.
when you guys come down here just for fun, do it again.
Yeah,
All right.
Because that did look really
it
cool.
was awesome.
All right. Wait till Sybil and.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought I moved. There we go.
Okay. There's one. And where's the other? Yeah. There.
And Raymond, don't forget about Raymond.
There's Ray Ray.
All right. Here we go again.
Bring Zoo over here.
Oh wow, that does
Isn't that
look
cool?
That's cool. All right.
Okay, the fireworks are starting over here.
All right. Adrian opens the door slightly and takes a peek in.